Daily Hour with.
Yeah. Hey everybody. It's the program. It's C week. Whoa. What happens here on the program? Turn on the machines and we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour. That's right. As you can kind of see, C week, there's nobody here. It's just me, them, and the viewers. That's you. You're the viewers. So here we are today. During C week, if you did, it looked kind of like, this is what my interpretation of being in the sea looks like. I don't remember, you know, like if you're in the sea, what is that like? But we're in this kind of fake sea, video sea, that is. So when stuff like this happens and there's no guests, sometimes I just say things that are going on to me. You know, I say things to the guest as if there was a guest here, but there's not here. So sometimes I'd like to run through, you know, the most regular guest questions to be sure that we get through them, you know, because sometimes I say them for the guests. Sometimes when the guests say it, I get to respond back with what my response would be. So I say, hey, what is your response going to be? And I get to say what my response is going to be after they do. It's kind of a prompt for both of us to say things, you know, that's kind of how things happen in that nature. So I would say, hey, how are you doing today? Real good, thanks. Yeah, real good. Oh no, I don't think they would say real good, that's what I'm saying. But then you say, yeah, real good now. And they say, hey, you seen anything on the streets? Or when was the last time you were here? I was actually here just right yesterday, so every day for me. And then street stuff, and I'm trying to think of what I saw on the streets. I don't know if you guys remember last week, but I saw the crazy weather, up and down weather today. That's what the crazy thing for me was. It's raining, then sunny, and then raining again. You know, weather. You guys don't know about, or you guys do know about weather. I don't need to say anything about weather. Viewers, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I believe that you can sense the weather and that you're in it in some sort. Even if you're inside a home, you're still in the weather. It still surrounds you. Surrounds your home, surrounds you. Similar things in that. Yeah, I'm going to log into the system here. Look at the thing, say, who left messages? Anybody? We'll check that. That's what I'm doing now. Also talking about the sea. I've never been into the sea, and I don't really want to go in there. Some people are afraid of the sea. They think that there's a... I don't know what they're afraid of, but maybe it's unknown. There's just like kind of the abyss, you know? Is that the movie, The Abyss? Is that about the sea? Or is that about like space or something? I don't remember. The Abyss. I think it might be, I think it's about sea, because I'm trying to think of it, and it's like that guy in like the scuba suit, right? And he's like, kind of, it's like dark around him, he's down there. Or Sphere. You seen the movie Sphere? That movie is also kind of underwater. It's like scary. And Jaws is kind of like that, but I think these movies take place all the way underwater, so there's always a, you know, it adds tension to the movie when you're like, oh, the whole setting of the movie could, you know, get underwater easily. You know what I'm saying? I'm logging into the system here.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe we should, doing all this stuff here. I'm gonna log into the system, and then maybe we can look at this tape. We still haven't seen all of this Chinese New Year's footage that somebody sent us, so we're still looking at that stuff. But I'm gonna log into the system here first. Maybe we can play some Mr. Ginsey messages. We'll probably play some in the new messages though, see if we got any, that is. Oh, we did. We got quite a few here. Bird says, RV show Friday, you working? I don't know, it might be.
Hey, I see you snacking. I see you lurking over there. I'm out of fucking hair.
Snacking and lurking.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 458. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, it's the program. Thanks for calling and leaving that message. You can call us back. You have about 55 minutes today. See if you make it. This is the show. It's a TV show. You were watching it last night, maybe? You said you saw me snacking. Here's the next one.
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? It's James. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. James and Alex James. I want to come on the show since you guys haven't seen you in a long time. Have a little powwow. Talk some shit, you know. So call me back. My number is 253-961-257.
James? Wow, James. It's called James back. This is an exciting time. Say, how is he doing? Is he kicking the meth? Is he mad at Alex still? Let's find out. See if he's gonna answer.
You have reached the voicemail box of 2596003.
Hey James, it's the program. Good to hear from you. Call us back. You have about 52 minutes to call us back today. Really, I'm happy to hear from you. So, I'm gonna hear all about your last year or so. Maybe, I don't know when the last time you heard. Okay, bye. There goes James. Thank you.
Hello, I see your TV show. It looks very nice. So, yeah.
Thank you, I guess. Hey, it's Dan. Dan, don't call me back.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan. You call me back. Bye.
Here it goes. I just hope this is not too late, Dan.
Belonging to
Dan Dobler.
is full. Not accept new messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5. Or please try again later.
I guess we'll try again later.
Goodbye.
Bye. This is that Chinese New Year thing. There's like fireworks happening or something. Look at all those fireworks. Oh, was that it? Is that the end of it? Maybe we should reach the end. So we stopped right before the end last time, I guess. Well, anyway, here's some fireworks. Here's another voicemail from Carl.
Hey, Kenny, it's Carl. First,
been kind of a whirlwind of stuff that's been going on. I got a brand new.
Hey, maybe we'll watch some more, but we'll watch it again. I'm gonna get out a pen here. I have a pen. Let's see if you can see it here against the thing. Yeah, I gotta hold it up here so you can see the pen. And we're gonna write a number down on our hands here between 1 and 6. We're gonna try to visualize the future. Here it goes. I got a number. I'm writing it down. I am visualizing. Okay. Now I'm gonna get this camera here. I'm gonna switch to the camera and roll the dice. Here goes. It's a 3. I lost. Did you win, viewers? I didn't.
Old iPod Touch now again. The one that was ruined, I guess, the last week of August. I still, maybe I could reorientate my check the YouTube archives. When I lost the iPad, I would have been talking about it because it's really important to have or to lose the iPod. It was Touch. It's really important in that one sense to be jogging with music that can actually last a whole month or a whole week's worth of music. And yeah, to lose that 64 gigabyte iPod Touch, was kind of hard. And so I actually put together a lanyard that it would go around my neck, and just other things that are going on. Been sidetracked on making music, of course, so I'll have to get back to doing that. I don't know. It's just it's been somewhat of a whirlwind. Definitely. My father, he has password problems, or at least he had. Another friend also has, there's definitely maybe something in the air related to computer password problems. Trying to help people reset them both.
Carl got timed out. Here's the next Carl message. He left 2 of them in a row. Maybe we should call him back after this too. He's scheduled to be here tomorrow, so find out.
Yeah, so this is Carl again. I talked about, getting in touch and filling it up with music, and that taking a large portion of my time, being tech support for my dad and someone else with computer problems, password issues. where they can't even log into their computer. That's been an issue. But I did not mention that I have also been able to help Luke move back to from his new old apartment to his new apartment, or where he moved out of 5 months ago. Moved it back in because they were done remodeling the apartment that he occupied for 15 years. But it was interesting that the apartment that he moved into 6 months ago, the mold started spreading pretty rapidly. So word to the people that are buying drywall or whatnot that is made in China or overseas. Well, why don't you American-made goods, and maybe you wouldn't have mold problems growing in corners of apartment X or whatever. Just something for you remodelers or builders or whatnot to kind of consider maybe at some point. I want to say one other thing that I can't really think of anything now. Oh, well, the fact that I haven't been making music, that, I've been distracted by other things, the 3 other things that I mentioned, but, maybe at some point I'll rub 2 sticks together or rub 2 brain cells together to get fire or electricity or something. Stay tuned for that. I'll have that on the iPod Touch. So, and if it's on the iPod Touch, maybe there will be an easier jack to get through.
Jack. Alright, looks like that's all the call messages. Let's call Carl back. Here goes. Calling Carl. Hello. Carl.
How's it going?
Hey, real good. How are you?
I can't complain.
No, you can't at all? We're on TV.
What? Yeah, yes we are.
I listened to your messages.
Huh. Right.
You're scheduled to be here tomorrow.
I am.
What time you want? You want to do 8:30?
That sounds good.
Great. All right. Hey, have you ever experienced American drywall and Chinese drywall?
No. Elaborate.
I don't know. You said that maybe Chinese drywall would get moldy, whereas American drywall would not.
Oh yeah, I was kind of theorizing between the mold spreading and Luke's apartment. He was only there for 5 months, and it kind of made like a bigger portion of black on his walls. Been living in his old apartment for 15 years. I thought that was pretty profound, but I mean, I don't know. I guess that might be scary, or it might be something else.
Yeah. Look out for that mold. It's everywhere, but I think I'm used to it by now.
Oh well, I guess I'm used to it when I see it on like buildings.
Hey, it's info time. Now it's info time. Here are some answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show. It's taped right here in Thurston County. Every day, it's 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. It airs every night at 11:30 on TCTV channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped, so if you're watching at 11:30 p.m. this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous, or the same day of the week of the previous week. If you were watching at 2 a.m. this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. Anyone can be on the program, especially you, YDHWM, relies on the community for content. Give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message, and we'll call you back in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program.
That's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's been, you know, interesting. I also wanted to look forward to plugging in my iPod Touch with your you know, headphone jack cord. Maybe you know, the iPod Touch can plug in better than you know where my secondary phone cannot.
Yeah. Then for
So
what?
Plug it in to listen to some music.
Some of your new music?
I'll provide music tomorrow.
Oh, great. That's exciting. Is it called Humanity still, or is this something else?
No, this is commencement.
Commencement. Ah. I spilled some shells.
Whoa! Sorry about this.
What's commencement like? Graduate? Not like graduate.
I don't know. Okay. I guess I could jump on the YouTube and look at this, but who you know, who said that they spotted me, you know, like some sort of Carl sighting, I guess. Whoa!
Sam Miller said he saw you driving around.
Did he see me when I was downtown holding a sign again, or?
He saw you in a car, he said. You drove past his house, I guess.
Now people can see me in cars. Oh, man.
You drove by his house.
Well, that's fair enough. Whereabouts in Olympia was this at?
On the west side.
Yeah. That's a trip, man.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks, Carl. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll see you for sure.
Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you.
There it goes. Bye, Carl. Well, here, let's call Freddie, the producer, next. And then I want to go back and listen to some old Mr. Ginsu messages because they're still there and archival.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Doing good. Actually working here at home on the spring background tape. Today, in real life, it is the last day of winter, apparently. So it's about time we switched the background tape out from the wintry backgrounds we got, trying to work on something. I don't know if it'll be done by tomorrow, probably not, but that's the idea. We got to switch it over here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's where our current background tape is like dead of wintry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very winter time, all the time.
So now, yeah.
It's actually, I mean, it makes sense because I think late January, early February, and beginning of March maybe are like the dead of winter in Olympia. But
yeah.
it's time to move on. I saw my first bumblebee today, even. So it's
wow.
Really, yeah, it was buzzing around the cherry blossoms at TCTV.
I think it's maybe confused the first one.
Yeah, definitely.
A little
confused.
early. No, that's pretty nice. I think that the trees even bloomed a little early. I think this
right.
The weather was like deceptive, and I think that they're gonna not do as well because they bloomed too early.
Well, I mean, it's hard to know with trees whether or not they're gonna do well or not.
I guess they know. They probably know better than I do when to bloom. Really.
That's true.
How's the production then coming there?
It's good. We're scheduled out. We had a little thing yesterday where I barely made. We were almost out of 2 a.m. episodes, and I turned them in, and Bill was in the playback area, and I was able to get them going. So we didn't miss any 2 a.m. episodes, and we're scheduled out through next week on the 11:30 episode. Really, I would say that the production is going very well. And the only part where I'm kind of falling behind, perhaps, is some of that sort of other stuff, like music on the program and maybe the dance-o-dance.
Well, that's not important stuff.
It's like definitely the least important stuff, but it also is it's like fairly important. I feel like it's part of the production end. I did have I heard some people are coming up with some names for that, like, middle portion of our first Friday episodes, where they're the music part. So we do the daily hour, and then we do the music, and then we do the dance. And I honestly, I just wanted to share what I have been calling it and see what you think about that, I suppose, which is just hyper live music, because part of the appeal is that it's just like one straight hour, like the people play.
That sounds good. I'm looking at the Chinese parade again, and there's a McDonald's float.
What? Really? Holy cow! What have they got on it?
It's just a bunch of McDonald's flags.
Whoa! Cool.
Yeah. All right. So hyper live music is good, and I think it's already been on the thing, so it's kind of already the title, right? Oh, Ronald.
They have Ronald McDonald?
Yeah, they got a Ronald McDonald who's waving to everybody at the Chinese Chinese New Year's parade.
Wow.
Yeah.
I met a Ronald McDonald once, by the way. I met him down at the downtown McDonald's. He was there for some parade.
I've met several.
What?
I've met several McDonald's, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This one looked really modern, He looked, it was a very modern Ronald McDonald, and he talked to me and took a picture with me and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It was time.
When was that?
It must have been sometime last year. My parents were in town. We went to McDonald's, and they took a picture with me and Ronald.
Yeah, I think that he shows up at the McDonald's like on scheduled times in the week, so maybe we could go meet him.
Yeah, it'd be fun to get somebody who plays Ronald McDonald on the program, maybe. But find out what that's like.
Ask him to come on the program as himself and say, "What's it like to play Ronald McDonald?"
How do you feel when everyone comes up to you and is like excited about Burger Clown?
Yeah, I think that Ronald McDonald is enough of a, otherworldly entity that when he's at the McDonald's, I think he is Ronald McDonald for that period of time,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because what else is there? If Ronald McDonald is real at all, it's real because of the people who play him, and in that case, then they're sort of maybe taking on his consciousness at that moment.
Yeah.
People who maybe have been in various other forms of, visual or musical performance, where maybe you're in a play or you're playing some music in front of people, you probably have felt that moment where you, look back on the event that you just did, and you're like, whoa, I don't really even feel like that was me who just did that. I feel like I was, channeling something else, or I imagine that must be the same story with Ronald McDonald. He's, sort of possessed by the spirit of home.
Yeah. Hey, it's time for the dice game.
Oh yeah, which dice game is this? 1, 2, or 3?
This is number 2.
Cool, 2 chances. Well, you know, I had a 6 on my hand, but I actually drew a bumblebee on my hand in the spot that I drew that I usually draw the number, and I think this bumblebee has 2 stripes, so I'm gonna go with the number 2.
All right, here we go. Oh wait, I gotta get this thing going. Okay, here goes. Nope. 4 and 6. We both lost.
God damn it! 6 is where I usually try to get it, but
We are on our way to straight still though. 3, 4, and 6.
well, that's really what I'm always hoping for.
Yeah.
I imagine that by the time we do this every day, that's part of, I think, in my opinion at least, the fun of the dice game is that eventually we're going to have done every single possible combination of 6 dice, but it might take a long, long time.
I think 6,000. I mean, actually, 9,999, right?
9,099? That's how many different types of dice games you can roll? I mean, not in any specific order, but out of all different 6 numbers?
I think so, because it's like a 9-digit number, right?
Oh, man. Really? Is that how many? That feels like so much. 9,099?
I think there's 6. I think it's a 6-digit number, which is 1,000, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't it mean that there's 9,999? Wait, oh, no, less than that, because it's 6. There's 6, only 6. It's not 9. So who knows, really?
So what? 6,666 like different variations.
No, I don't think it works like that.
I bet that there's a way to like figure this out. Like maybe with a computer or something. Not like by searching it, but like, you know, setting an algorithm where you just like calculate 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, like 6 1s, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and then like just have it up at 6 and just have an algorithm that runs it through. I don't know. I mean, it's like.
I bet somebody's already done it.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask somebody who's good at math.
What is this? Is this C Week?
It's C Week, brought to you by Sam Miller, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Sam Miller. Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing that is kind of like interesting about the C's is how much they have changed over the last 100 years, perhaps. You know, not to be a little environmentalist-y over here, but, you know, like overfishing and stuff like that. I've been looking at these pictures of this fish. It's called a grouper, and they used to have groupers that were bigger than, like, you know, like probably like 4 feet taller than a human when hung from a thing. So that means they were like probably about like, you know, 9 feet or like 10 feet long. But now they can't find any more fish that are that size. And the groupers were the craziest one. They look like classic deep sea weird fish.
Whoa.
So I like groupers, and I wish we still had really big ones.
They shrunk, huh?
Yeah, I think that they just, you know, caught all the really, really, really big ones.
Oh, they've been fishing for them, huh?
Yeah.
That's too bad, because they're old. Those big ones are really old or something, or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it takes a long, long time for them to get that big. And so when they get caught at the rate that they are now, then most groupers don't get to be that big. You know, it's only so long before you make the mistake of biting a hook or getting caught in a net.
I remember how long it takes if they're big animals. Like, I think how long does it take for whales to grow full size? Probably about the same amount of time, maybe? Or I don't know about whales.
I don't know about whales either. I wonder, you know, I think that they're pretty big when they're born even. So it's, they're starting kind of ahead of everybody else.
Do whales live in the sea, in the middle of the ocean somewhere, or they live like by the land?
They move all around, you know. They go through these cycles. I think that they birth at a certain spot and then move around and then like go back there at like family reunions and I don't know, other times like mating season or something.
All throughout the ocean, though.
Yeah, all around.
All right. All right. Well, hey, thanks, Freddie. Have anything else you want to say today?
Oh, no, I can't think of anything.
Hey, have you heard anything about that plane?
Oh yeah, nothing too much about the plane. I heard that, you know, somebody, it was probably intentional that they were trying to like escape or go somewhere, and that it was somebody who knew how to use a plane that was doing it. That's all I really know. Yeah, I did hear about a helicopter that crashed yesterday.
Yeah.
That was kind of big news.
In Seattle, right?
Yeah, in Seattle there was a helicopter crash and two folks, just people who were in the helicopter, like they died. But everyone else was okay. Like crushed two cars and somebody caught on fire, but they survived, and it was pretty wild. Wild times. I don't know what caused that either. You know, it's like all these things, people flying around in the sky. You're not really supposed to be in the sky, I think, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, historic.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of helicopters in the sky before. You're walking around, you see them because they're really loud. You can hear them from so far away. But like, what happens if the helicopter stops moving? You know, because if a plane stops working, it can kind of glide for at least a while. But
that's the kind of funny thing about the helicopters, like propellers, is that they actually kind of glide it down, because even though they're not being moved by a motor, they're being moved by the air, and so they kind of it kind of floats them down. And it's a little easy to control. Maybe not as much as a plane. I can't tell which one is safer in terms of like if you lose engine power, which one you're more likely to survive in. But I mean, in both of these two cases, in the span of like a week, it's a lot of people seem to be having a hard time with it.
Yeah, look out for airplanes. All right. Okay, thanks, Freddie.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, by the way, last year at this exact day on 2013 on this year, it was an episode called Hopia Carl. I think you and Bird and Carl, you guys called up McDonald's and asked about Hopia pies. And then the year before that, in 2012, it was an episode called There It Is, and that's with Dan Bennett at his actual apartment, his own very house. You were there. And then before that, it was in 2011. It was the episode where it had been 6 whole months. If you watch, I don't know if this is 6 months. I think this is 6 months of programming. We've been going an entire 6 months as of 2 years ago. So that means that this is maybe one of the halfway points of this year, perhaps?
Yeah, I think so. It's like our half anniversary.
Yeah, so this is almost halfway through the fourth continuous year.
Right in spring, I think so. It's going to come around every time. So every time spring starts, that means it's right in the middle of the year.
Yeah, new birth for the program.
Spring. I like that. We're going to have to remember that for the first day of spring. I'm glad that we're into spring. We're not doing...
The other thing I can... Oh, what?
We're not doing a spring week. We skipped it, so we're just going to have to acknowledge it in general.
Yeah. Do you want me to... This is my last thing I can do on the program before I'm going to let you go, but I've got some YouTube comments I could read to you. Is that...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so from a day ago, this is on the episode 1268. It's called The Cat and Bird Show, where you guys got the cat. I think his name is Phil. Is that his name?
Yeah.
The cat came on the show for the first time, and Caitlin Boderoga, user from YouTube, says, "That's so cute." And then a YouTube user named Susan Anderson 3 days ago on the Alex Jacob and Carl episode, which is actually 1023, so they're watching some old episodes back from last year in July, says, "You guys are cool. How can I watch you live on TV?" But then later on they also say, "Where are you guys from?" "I'm from Scotland." So I don't know if Susan Anderson actually can watch us live on TV, but hello, Susan Anderson. Thanks for watching on YouTube. You can't get us on TV.
Hey, it's time for a commercial break.
All right, well, that's pretty much all I got anyway. So thanks a lot, program.
Thanks,
Have a good
Susan.
program. Bye.
Bye.
We'll be right back.
Dance, Ole, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brand Interior Limited presents Private Memories, the Still Meadow album for 2014. Featuring the song, Just Because. Private Memories. Double back. Somber Dreams. Nickel and Dime. Private Memories from Thrill Meadow, available at these fine retail.
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah. Hey everybody, look. It's the commercial.
It is a commercial.
Charlie's here.
And Freddie had a brief stint here. I talked about missing airplanes a little bit. I also got an iPod Touch.
People
brand new.
Want money.
Oh yeah, and give us money. Because we want money.
They do. Out there, 11:30 and 2 a.m.
Everyone wants money.
Don't give. Yeah, everybody wants money. Yeah, we're back. Did you have a good break, viewers? We're underwater still. Blah 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 blah. Whoa. We're gonna listen to some of these old Mr. Ginsey messages. These are from way back in November, almost half a year ago. But
what a fucking bummer. Hate to bring you down, but that's where I'm at right fucking now. This is gonna suck. Having my sister for a neighbor in my new place. Yep, it's gonna suck. It's been fucking bad and hardcore, I bet. I don't really want to change, but same old shit, different day, motherfucker. I guess that's all that can be said about that 8 years later. Because it has been 8 years, I think, since I really talked to my sister. Now, she called me once and told me she heard my voice on the program and she knew that was me. And I just listened to that for fucking half an hour or 20 minutes. I don't fucking know. It was a long fucking time she went off on that. She wouldn't stop telling me that story about how she heard. You know, shut your fucking hole, man. I don't need to hear it, because I am the motherfucker. I am Mr. Gitsu. You don't need to tell me shit. I guess she was just trying to explain how she felt whenever she heard me, and that she was horrified. Now, fucking, that being said, what the fuck? Do I really, I don't fucking know, motherfucker, if I can handle it. I may have bitten off more than I can chew when I told myself, I'm going to be nice to my sister, I'm going to try to make her part of my life. Now, if I do that, I'm bound to lose friends. If I gain any more friends, I'm bound to lose them. And they'll go, your sister's crazy, man. Get her out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, if you thought I was bad, you ought to see her on a fucking good bad night or something, which is every fucking night. Gotta be. I don't see how it could be any different, because After that many, the same bullshit, there ain't no fucking way anything can change. That's my theory. Now, in reality, she may wake up tomorrow and go, okay, I'm not supposed to do that no more, and things might be different. Oh, may God himself help her if she does not change. Because I swear to God.
Mm-hmm. Got timed out. Oh, hey, we're getting a phone call from Bird. Hey, Bird.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, real good. We're on TV. How are you doing?
Doing well. Very well. Thank you. What's new? How's being on TV? Is it all it's cracked up to be?
I don't know. I don't know what it's cracked up to be. We're doing C Week right now. I listened to some of your messages. We said that your show was on after this show, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I think I saw that. Is it the nature show?
For a week ago for the viewers. Yeah, it's like a 7.5 minute bunch of video from McLean Pond.
Very relaxing. I liked it.
Oh, you saw it?
I saw it last night, yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
It was just nature, right? Just shots of nature. I think that should be on TV more. It's like the nature channel.
Yeah, I was thinking that, you know, TCTV should have its own, like, nature channel, you know, and, like, have a new nature roll, like, every week or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, have, like, you know, just, like, a bunch of nature videographers that could go out and get nature footage every week and bring it in and just have it run all day long, and there could be some with stories and some that's just like nature all on its own.
Yeah. It made me feel like I was outdoors.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't have to go to parks anymore. I can just watch the show.
That's true. It's true. You wouldn't even have to leave your couch really ever, because you could just, like, you know, do exercises while you're sitting down and watch nature at the same time.
Yeah. Did you, have you heard anything about that plane?
No.
It's missing or something.
No new news. Yeah. Have you?
No.
So who have you talked to today?
Carl and Freddie. I'm listening to archival Mr. Ginsu messages still. I realize he left a lot of them in the past that we had never listened to, so.
Good.
Getting to those.
That's great.
It's
what
great.
A gold mine.
True, it's true. Alright, well, look at the schedule. It's C Week this week. You were already here on C Week. I don't think you were here on Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
yeah.
You're scheduled for Saturday.
Okay.
We'll see if you make it.
Yes, this Saturday. That sounds good. Happy C Week to you.
Yeah, you want to hear a Mr. Ginsu message?
Sure.
Alright, here it is.
Cocksucking motherfucker was the last thing I said before or after the phone hung up, because I was not fucking finished yet. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This motherfucker, me and this fucking answering machine is not getting along today. I'm sorry to say, the fucking answering machine's being stupid. Now, not that I ain't stupid, but fuck, man. That cocksucker kept me fucking off right in the middle of what I was saying, and I didn't get my
I
point
wanna
across,
hear
and then I'm
before I'm about to
forgetting what
fall
the fuck
asleep.
that was point
Honestly.
was. Something about
like really
it must be the stress that my sister
grates
put
on my
me
nerves.
under. Fucking just.
I like the one
Just,
that he did.
I don't even fucking know how to explain it to you.
What are you saying?
You know. Can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Was that talking over Mr. Ginsu there?
A little bit. Hey, it's. Oh, we're getting a call on the other line.
All right. Well, may all the seas be healthy and wonderful.
Bye. Hello.
Oh my gosh, I actually caught you.
You did. Hey, it's time for the dice game.
Hey.
You know, guess who left us a message today?
What?
Guess who left us a message today?
Oh.
What?
Wait, did you say guess who left a message today?
Yeah.
Who?
You don't want to guess?
James.
It was.
What'd he say?
He just said to call him back and stuff. You want a number?
Yeah, number 1.
No points so far. Hey, I won. I have a 5. I won the whole game.
Wow, you're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, James called us. He said that he hasn't talked to us in a while, and he gave us his new phone number and told us to call him back.
Wow.
Yeah. So I tried to call him back, but he didn't answer.
Oh. Too bad. I was actually just with him. We were making candles.
Oh yeah, is that why he was reminded of the program?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know what time he called.
How do you make candles?
You like melt wax and stuff.
What isn't it? What is making it then? You just put like string into wax and then it's a candle?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. But I wanted to call you guys to say thank you for wishing me a happy birthday and that I love you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that actually your birthday? Isn't your birthday on the... Oh, yeah. Well, it's your birthday on TV, so when you watch it on TV, then it'll be your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday is this Sunday. I actually want to see if I can come, schedule a day to come. I don't know what day it's gonna be yet. Probably a day next week, and I want to bring birthday treats.
Oh, you're going to bring birthday treats for your birthday.
Yep.
How about Saturday?
I don't know. I have a lot of homework to do, but I will keep in touch, and I will schedule a day.
Great. It's Sea Week.
Yep.
This week is Sea Week. Have you ever been out to sea on a boat?
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, yeah. What did you do? You go on a cruise?
No, I have a little boat of my own that I took out on the Sound.
Uh-huh.
And, I went on a cruise when I was in 8th grade on a boat. I go on boats all the time in the summer to go wakeboarding.
Well, what about like out to sea though, like in a boat for like a day or longer than a day, so you can't see the land and you're out there in the sea?
Oh, no, I haven't done that.
Do you like the sea? Have you ever been in there? Because I don't know if the Puget Sound counts. Have you ever been out into the ocean, the real ocean?
Yes, I like it. It's great.
Okay. Next week.
Yep.
Next week is going to be game week.
Game week.
Yeah, that sounds like game day, but no, it's game week. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Really cool. Sea week this week. Game week. After that is death week.
Death? What?
It's a part of life. And then...
Oh, that might be pretty good because then it's coming up. Jesus is about to die on the cross.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh? When is that? April?
Yeah.
Oh, when is Jesus supposed to have died before Easter?
Yeah, I forgot when Easter is. When's Easter?
Easter is on the 20th.
Of March?
April.
Oh, so yeah, he's about to die. So it's coming up.
What? When was he supposed to have died? Like how many days or weeks prior to Easter?
3 days.
Only 3 days? Oh, that's not then. Oh, on Good Friday? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's when he dies?
Yep.
It's good.
Shut up. I'm actually preaching. Actually, it is a good thing that he died, because then he went to hell and then he conquered hell. But I'm actually, you guys, I'm preaching tomorrow. I'm preaching a message tomorrow.
Oh yeah, can we hear some of it? What's the message?
The message is about Mary Magdalene and how she is a disciple of Jesus, and she is a standout among the disciples, and she has a really, really close relationship with Jesus.
She was, I mean, some people think that she was his wife, right?
Yeah, but she wasn't.
What do you think? That they were just real good friends?
Yeah.
Okay. What, I guess we'll hear about that if you want to. You don't. What are you going to say in your, what's your opening line? Do you have an opening line or anything, or what?
My opening line is the title of my message, and it's called, "Can You Hear Me Now?"
Okay. Yeah, is that a message to Jesus?
No, it's a message in front of all the interns and the staff and stuff.
But who's the you, and can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's Jesus saying to us, "Can you hear me now?"
So you're the you.
Yeah.
Jesus is talking to you.
Yep.
What's he saying?
He's saying, "Can you hear me now?"
Yeah. Like the cell phone guy?
Yes, exactly.
Do you have good reception with Jesus?
Yes, I do. That's
Oh.
a good one, Kenny. I'm going to use that tomorrow.
Yeah.
If they have good reception with Jesus.
Is he calling you on the phone? Good. I'm glad I can help you out. Spread the name of the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Well, thanks, Alex. You have anything else you want to say today?
That's it. I will call you back for scheduling that other thing.
Great. Thank you for calling, and good luck with your preaching.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's the end of the show. We only have 1 minute left. We made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying. Wasn't so sure today. I thought maybe I would lose consciousness or die. Thanks, Freddie and Carl and Bird and Alex and those message people who we don't know who they are. Dan Dobler, thank you. That might be all the people. Mr. Ginsu messages in the past. They're always good to hear. We're going to be on tomorrow with Carl. And if you're watching this at 11:30 p.m. and not at 2 a.m., then we're going to be on again at 2 a.m. If you are watching this at 2 a.m., then we'll see you at 11:30 again, tomorrow. And if you're listening to this on Koa somehow, thank you, and check us out on TCTV at 11:30, channel 22. Here it goes.
2, 1.
Thanks, episode number and date and day of the week. Thank you. TVs? Oh, yeah. Computers, call the number, leave a message, get on TV. Thank you. Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, we're on there. Check it out. Call the number. Crew, you guys want to be on the crew? You don't have to do anything, can if you want, though. Thanks, TCTV. Yeah, thebaby.com, check it out. Jordy E, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog.